What it do, what it does. Top of the motherfucking morning. It's going viral right now. I want to talk about how sad it is. The 5-year-old girl that got shot with her dad in Texas, the rapper. That was sad. When I first saw that story, I was like, damn, that's messed up. Little girl gets shot with her pops. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad to hear. But I've been on this earth a couple decades. And you always know there's gonna be some bullshit behind the story. So at first I felt bad about the young girl and her dad. And I didn't make a video. I said, let me wait, see how this plays out. And then I saw the video. When the dudes walked up shooting, this nigga took off running. Now everybody gonna have their own point of view. People say, well, you don't know what you would do. No, you don't know what you would do. But one thing I do know is that if my child is with me, my concern is protecting them. I don't give a fuck if it's niggas shooting. I don't give a fuck if we at the zoo and a lion break free. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart had a joke where if he at the zoo and the gorilla hit the glass real hard, bang, he gonna take off running and leave his baby. It's a joke. But a lot of you motherfuckers, that's your instinct. You just gonna break free and leave everybody stranded. Like, worry about yourself. I don't give a fuck if we at the zoo and a lion break free or if we in the hood, niggas start shooting. I'm not finna take off running the opposite direction and then the story be, well, I was trying to get them away from my baby. Chronic break. FYI to you young niggas. If you want to get a nigga up off of you and get him away from you and your baby, you know what you do? Pull out that strap you always talking about you got. You know, gang, gang, bang, bang. Pull that motherfucker out. Where is that? I've seen a lot of you young niggas, gangster niggas getting shot, but you never hear he was in a shootout. He shot back. Your whole catalog of rap is about how many niggas you killed, but when it's time for your ass to get killed, you ain't got no gun on you. What the fuck? What the fuck you talking about all that shit in your song, but then when it's time for you to live it, you can't protect yourself. And I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, goddamn it. I'm gonna keep it real on top of my tongue. Niggas I loved. Tupac kept a strap on him, but that night, well, that's because he had security. So he was told not to carry a gun because he had security, which is why he took off the bulletproof vest, put the jersey on, because he had security. So in that instance, okay, he trusted the security, which failed him. Which now they're finding out, 2025, security might have something to do with it. Young Dolph, I love Dolph. Didn't have a strap with him. Or they say Dolph had a shooter with him. The shooter didn't shoot, and if he did, he ain't hit no motherfucking body, so it's irrelevant. I'm trying to think of a rapper who got into something and actually shot back. I love Cameron. He got shot in the arm in D.C. Nothing about him shooting back. So all I'm saying is, you niggas talk all this shit about guns, gang, 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 but then when it's time for you to have your gun, and use your gang, to save your life, there's nowhere to be found, motherfucker. So I'm just tripping like, this young brother, okay, the ops, he knew he was in beef. Again, I'm 4 decades in, so I'm past this. But when I was 2 decades in my 20s, and me and the homies had beef with other niggas, rule 1, you don't roll with your baby at a car wash niggas told you not to go to. Secondly, you don't ride, I'm sorry, maybe you could, it's not safe, but maybe you could ride with your baby if you riding 3 niggas deep, aka back in my day, we riding 4 deep. 4 deep, nigga. That way, if we riding 4 deep, I'm here, the driver, my homie in the passenger, another homie in the back, and if I gotta have my baby, I pick her up, the baby sitting in between the homies. What the fuck? I mean, and if you got an SUV or Suburban, 2 niggas in the front, baby in the 3rd row, nigga in the back. I mean, what the fuck? Like, if you gonna roll like that and you gonna be in beef, you gotta know how when you in war, motherfucker, you can't do Valentine's, daddy donut days and shit when you got beef. Nigga, in war. You can't do that. You can't. Joint done went out. So I'm getting that it's kind of his fault. It's kind of his fault what happened. No, he didn't. But then again, the story is, if y'all know, the story is his homeboy robbed a dice spot, a gambling spot. They couldn't get the homeboy, so they got him. The fuck kind of homeboys you got, homie? I ain't never had a homeboy who did something, who had beef with another motherfucker. And then if he did rob, he would tell me, hey, I robbed them niggas on the east side. I robbed them, so stay away from there. You know. You don't just leave your mans out there, rob a dice game, and then put him and his girl, his daughter's life in jeopardy. However the fuck it went down. But more importantly, what this channel is about is getting at the bitch. Getting at the bitch. And even though the young man made a bad decision, he died with his daughter. This is going to make the internet mad, but maybe that was for the best. Had that baby lived, or they say the baby just got dropped off, had that baby not got dropped off to her daddy and not died, that means that baby would have went back home with her mama. Have you seen this motherfucking bitch and her bum ass family drinking and got babies and they twerking? Ow, ow, hey, hey. Whenever a bum ass bitch do that, you know her pussy stank. Any bitch that do, hey, hey, your pussy stank. You heard it here first. So yeah, I'm going to say it, ain't nobody else going to say it. It's probably best that baby is in heaven with her daddy versus being on earth in hell with her bum ass mama and they bum ass family members. And it was all bitches. It wasn't, I'm sorry. It was like two males in the building. Go back, watch the video when she like, we caught them bitches on your dead mama grave, bitch. That bum ass bitch, yeah. The one who's like, I don't look good. I know I look messed up, but ow. Them type of bitches. Yeah, go back and watch the video. If that baby would have lived, that's the home she came from. And I'm going to jump out the window and speak for white folk on this one. I'm going to speak for white folk, button my tie up. White folk maybe wanted to donate to the cause. White folk maybe wanted to help and give a GoFundMe to the baby and the mama. But fuck that. I don't want my money going to that bum ass bitch. What's she gonna do? Drink it up? If I send $1,000 to help out for the funeral, this bitch gonna drink it up and ow, ow, and twerk with my money? Hell no, bitch. You better find that nigga. You better find, what's his name? Not CJ Casino, whatever the young man who died name, Lil Ronnie. You better find Lil Ronnie stash, bitch. You better sell that charger. You better take his jewelry and sell that, bitch. I'm personally, I wouldn't help that bitch. Because what the fuck she gonna do? Burn the money the fuck up? And to be totally honest, I'm gonna say it. That don't seem like a bitch who mourning over her baby and her motherfucking baby daddy. I done been on this earth a long time, several decades. And I've never heard a motherfucker when somebody die, they party. 2 days later. Okay, your baby daddy dead. Okay, party for that. Baby, bitches hate the baby daddy. Okay, we get that. But your daughter dies, bitch. That let me know that you a bum ass bitch. And that daughter might have been too good for you. That's why God called her back home. Like, no, this bitch a bum ass bitch. Baby. You come back up with me. It's safe for you to be up here with me. Because your daddy gone. You're going to be left in the world with these bitches, your auntie and your mama and your TT. And no, baby, come on back with me. Yeah, I said it. God said it was better for that baby to be in heaven with him, with his dad, with her daddy, than to be on earth with her bum ass mama and the family. Yeah, I said it. That video was disrespectful. And if anybody who think I'm wrong, that let me know you a bum ass motherfucker. Because if you grew up with a grandmama, a big mama wouldn't let that video. You wouldn't do that. Somebody died and y'all over there drinking. Big mama wouldn't let that happen. Or granddaddy. But you know what happened? These bum ass bitches don't respect their big mamas. They say fuck big mama. They don't care. So that's why I say fuck a bitch. These bitches don't respect. Only thing bitches respect in 2025 is disrespect. Let me say that again. The only thing bitches respect is disrespect. So back in the day, you had to approach a woman and be like, hey, sweetheart, how you doing, beautiful? What's your name? I see you out here. Let me hold this door for you. Back in the day, 2025, you approach a bitch. Hey, what that pussy do, bitch? What that pussy do? Chronic spit. What that pussy do, bitch? You don't approach no woman in 2025. Hey, beautiful queen, mother of the earth. Hell no. Bitch, what that pussy do? That's it. What that pussy smell like? You don't approach no bitch and be like, hey, beautiful, what's your name? Can I get... No, because you know what a bitch gonna hit you with? Here's my IG. IG? Bitch, Here's my DICK, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? And you niggas will accept a bitch IG? That's like back in the day, a bitch said, no, you can't have my phone number. But here go the payphone phone number to the corner of my house. That's pretty much the equivalent. A bitch giving you her IG is the equivalent of back in the 90s, a bitch giving you the payphone number at the corner, and all my old school niggas know what I'm talking about. She wouldn't give you her house number. Because back in the 90s, you had your mama phone, and you could have your own phone line. So when you met a motherfucker, you was happy to give him your own phone line. Not the number, but if it was a motherfucker you ain't fuck with, you might give him your mama's number. That way mama doesn't call no more. But if you really ain't fucking with a motherfucker, and true players know this, you would give a motherfucker the goddamn, damn, chronic cough. You would give a motherfucker your the payphone number at the corner. And when I walk by, maybe that motherfucker ring and it's you. Maybe I answer, maybe I won't. Point being is, man, these bum ass bitches, and go back and watch the video. If you think I'm wrong, somebody tell me in the comments how I'm wrong. People grieve differently. People mourn differently. That's what you're gonna say? Okay. So if I got a child, a 5-year-old, and they die, and let's just say the next day or two, you see me in the strip club turning up with bitches throwing money, is motherfucker, well, that's just how he mourned. He lost his child. So that's why he buying pussy, because he mourning. Get the fuck out of here. That's a motherfucker who don't really give a fuck. So I ain't gonna make this long, goddammit, but y'all seen the video of them, hey, funky pussy bitches. That's a new thing. If a bitch go, hey, you know her pussy smell like, oh. That's what a pussy smell like. No. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna sum this up for white folk. Bitch, you fucked up. People myself, I wanted to give some money. Until I seen how ratchet the mama was. No, I'm good. Don't get that bitch shit. All she gonna do is turn up with them bum ass family members of hers, you know what I mean? So I ain't gonna make this no long one, man. I just had to come in and comment, man. And you niggas be fucking bitches like that. And then don't check a bitch like that. And then you won't beat a bitch ass like 20 cent battery. I gotta find out why my phone don't be charging at night. Man, anybody know? I plug my shit up, it don't fucking charge. But any motherfucking way. Bum ass bitch, I'm gonna leave it at that. The baby is better off in heaven with her daddy than on earth and hell with these bum ass bitches. Anybody don't agree? Prove me wrong. Show me something motherly about them bitches in that video. The baby is better off in heaven with her daddy than she is on earth. Yeah, I said it.